Welcome back, everybody. So in this video, as promised, we can finally get to the point. We will add the add cat view where the user can add their own customized cat. So during the process, we will touch a lot of new concepts in iOS development. So include this bar button item. And also I'll show you what does present Modally look like. And also I'll teach you another way to add TableView. So basically how to add TableView to a normal view controller like this. So instead of having a TableView which occupies the entire screen, we can have TableView of arbitrary size, arbitrary width and height. So okay, first thing, let's add a new view controller here. It will serve as our add cat view controller. So in order to come from this main screen to this view controller, we actually have a button here to serve as the center of our segue. So instead of this normal button, actually because we have our navigation bar at the top, we can add a bar button item to the corner of it, and yeah, it has a fixed position, and we can give it like some default shapes. So we change it to add. Now we can see this like familiar plus sign here, which I bet you have already seen a lot in iPhone's like default app. And now we can just use the normal way, Control drag to drag this button to our new view controller, and this time we will use present model, and shortly you will see what it looks like. Okay, so now, although it does not have the navigation bar, it inherits from our main screen, I still wanted to have a navigation bar so that I can add a title to it. So let's just select this view controller and embed it in a navigation controller, and okay, nice. Now our new view here have its own bar at the top, and we can give it a title, add cuts, and also we can give it to bar button item. So one on the left, call it done, and one on the left, we call it clear. Okay, sweet. And then finally in the middle, we want to have a little customized table view so that the cells in this table view will serve as the entries of our form. So each entry represents like a different value of our cat. Okay, so since it does not provide us with a customized cell, so we have to drop in our own table view cell, and I'll make it larger. Okay, so within this cell we actually need a text view. So text view is different from label because label is something definitely not editable by the user, but a text view, we can set it to be editable or set it to be not editable, so it's like super flexible. Okay, so actually let's set the constraint to have the same size as our cell. So yeah, add these 4 constraints. And also let's make the font size, yeah, it's just here, font size larger. Ooh, yeah, I think 18 is good. Great. So yeah, now because our table view has a background color white, and if we want to differentiate our table view from the background color, let's just click the background here and go to Attributes, Inspector, and just select a different background color. So let's use light gray. So now we can really see our little table view here. And yeah, so as usual, we have to add the files to control our elements here. So let's create a new file. Should be a subclass of just UI view controller, and let's name it @cat view controller. Okay, nice. And then also we have to add a class for our cell here. So yeah, do a new file, and this one should be of type UI TableView cell. Yeah, and name it @cat cell. Okay. Ooh, why is out of our folder? So okay, nice. Now the next step is our routine. So we should link the file to our class. So yeah, go to Identity Inspector and type in the name of our controller here. So select our should select our prototype cell here. Yeah, and then type in the name @category cell. Yes, great. Okay. Yeah, just as another part of our routine, so I have to give our cell and reuse identifier. So yeah, this is just @cat cell. Alright, almost finished. So the last part of our routine is link our element to the files. So you make sure you're in the right file. So first we want to go to @cat view controller and basically just add this table view. Yeah, go here, add this table view, and we'll just call it table view because we don't have any other table views in this controller. And also we want to create 2 methods for these 2 buttons. So want to do something when we tap them. So this is just called button tapped. And here we do the same thing for our clear button. So, oh, sorry, yeah, almost forgot. So clear button tapped. Okay, great. And next, let's go to our add cell, and yeah, here let's link our text view to our class. So it's text view. Okay. Well, and actually, additional to this text view here, I also want to add a picker view so that the user can select the age of our cat. Yeah, let me actually add the constraint for it first. So just set the mul be 0. So both the picker view and the text view will like occupy the entire cell. Sorry. So now we have added our constraint, and let's toggle this off, and let's control drag again. So let's just name our picker view. Great. Now we have done all of the configurations now. So let's see how does it look like. Oh yeah, actually one thing I forgot to add here is go to our add cat view controller, and currently there's nothing happening when we tap these two buttons, but actually we want to dismiss the add cat view when we tap either of them. So we use the method called dismiss, and yes, we found animation completion handler. No, don't need it. Yeah, and then basically just copy this line here, and yeah. So actually, let me show you what is the currently look like. So we have a plus sign now here, and then in the middle we have our little view controller, and also when we click clear and done, there's nothing happening. So let's recompile it again. Okay, so that succeeded. Now this time I will click done and clear. Our Modally presented view will be dismissed, and we can still go to our cuts here. Alright, so next video I'll actually show you I'll actually introduce you to two important concepts in IOS development. One is delegate, the other is data source. They are as important as the concept segue, and almost as confusing as it too. So okay, see you in the next video.